I'm Dr. Saif Mateen, and I'm a general dentist at Fort Bend Dental, Grand Parkway. When I was in undergraduate studies, I knew that I really wanted to work in some sort of field that involved helping people. When I first met with Fort Bend, it became apparent really quickly that our philosophies on dentistry line up perfectly. It's very patient-centered, and I think we've done a great job in a short amount of time at Grand Parkway, and we are really excited to see a lot more new patients come in. The most rewarding thing really is seeing them go from an anxious patient to someone who walks out of our clinic with a really big smile. And then you get to really sit down with them and let them know, hey, we're not going to do anything until we really establish a connection here first. And make coming to the dentist something that you don't dread, rather you look forward to. There's one word I use a lot when it comes to making a patient feel comfortable, and that word is communication. We hear them out, and then we address that specifically so they feel heard, and then we say, whatever it is that we are going to do in terms of your treatment here, we want to make sure that you are aware of every detail. That instantly, like this, just puts them at ease. You can visually see it as a doctor. My wife, Lana, she's my best friend. We love to do a lot of outdoor activities, pickleball, spike ball. We love to go for walks. We love to play pool. And we also love food. We love going to new restaurants, trying out new foods. It just stimulates the mind. When you come back to the clinic and you work on patients, you can relate on different things. It helps patients, again, remember that the person that's going to work on them is not some robot who doesn't care about their feelings. It's a real human that they can relate to. So we met in dental school. There was a tour bus that took us to a museum, and on the way back, I actually mentioned out loud to someone else I was talking to that I love The Office. So she heard that, and then she sat next to me, and then we talked about The Office for a while. I think it's kind of impossible. If you're both dentists, as soon as you come home, you have that adrenaline going, but eventually it tapers off because we want our mind to relax. The #1 TV show of all time is The Office. We both have seen that show hundreds of times, thousands of times. I'm a huge fan myself, but I would say my wife can quote any episode. She's single-handedly won for us multiple trivias at different restaurants, so she's an expert. Our group of friends around us would call us Jim and Pam. We had that sort of energy. Houston is a great city. It's a melting pot, multicultural, great food scene, lots of space. If you were to ask me my favorite country that I've ever lived in, I would say it's Thailand, hands down. Their food scene is incredible, the culture is incredible, the people are so friendly. Favorite quote, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I really tell myself that I have to practice and I have to try new things and then learn from any mistakes and then move forward. So you have to take all your shots. You can't just be scared in life and avoid doing things. So always take your shot.